There's a kind of intelligence nobody teaches in school. No test measures it, no institution rewards it. And yet, the people who carry it tend to be the most perceptive, emotionally precise, and quietly powerful people in any room. Psychologists have a name for it: traumatic intelligence. The unsettling part? Most people who have it don't know. They just think they're anxious, or different, or too much. Here's what's actually happening beneath the surface. Sign 1. You sense when something is wrong before anyone says a word. Not a vague feeling, a specific, almost uncomfortable accuracy. You walk into a room and your body registers a shift before your mind catches up. You hear the pause in someone's voice that lasts half a second too long. You see the tightness around someone's eyes that they think nobody notices. And 9 times out of 10, you're right. This isn't intuition in any mystical sense. When a nervous system grows up in an environment where danger could appear without warning, it learns to scan. It builds a library of microsignals most people never learn to read. What looks like a gift is actually years of pattern recognition running at speed. The cost is that you're rarely fully off duty. But make no mistake, what you have is rare.
You become calm exactly when everyone else starts to panic. When things collapse, when most people freeze or spiral, something different happens to you. You go quiet. You focus. You start thinking in sequences. What needs to happen first? What can wait? People sometimes mistake this for coldness. What it actually is calibration. Stress research has a term for this: stress inoculation. When a nervous system is exposed to high-pressure situations early in life, it adapts. The threshold for panic gets higher. The capacity for clear thinking under pressure gets deeper. Chaos that would overwhelm someone else registers in your system as a problem to be organized. You didn't choose this training, but it happened, and it's real. Sign 3. You understand people at a level that sometimes unsettles you. You know what someone actually means, not just what they said. You see the insecurity behind someone's arrogance, the grief beneath their anger. You track the gap between what people perform and what they feel. And sometimes you wish you couldn't, because pretending not to notice becomes exhausting. When reading people isn't optional, when predicting someone's mood was a matter of emotional safety, you become a student of human nature by necessity. Over years, that understanding becomes something more systematic than empathy. It becomes a map. A highly accurate one.
Sign 4. You have a relationship with your own mind that most people spend years trying to build. Not loneliness, solitude. There's a difference. You've learned that the most reliable source of steadiness is yourself. When external support was inconsistent early in life, the self becomes the primary resource. Over time, that builds something developmental psychologists call internalized resourcefulness, a self-trust that doesn't depend on validation or ideal conditions. It's just there, durable, yours. Traumatic intelligence isn't a consolation prize. It isn't a silver lining. It's a real cognitive and emotional adaptation that reflects exactly how responsive the human mind is to experience. You didn't choose the path that shaped you, but what it made, that's not small, and it's worth knowing.